Back yet again. It feels like we were just doing this. It's been a fast week.
I know. And a quick holiday. Things are really just going so quickly.
I know. I've been thinking about that. I'm like, wow, I'm going to blink twice and it's going to be over with. It's just crazy.
I know. It's going so fast.
Yeah. But you know what? We've got more fun for you today. In fact, I don't even know what we're going to be talking about. So you've got a surprise plan topic for us. So what's it going to be?
Well, it's just kind of a holiday mashup kind of show.
Sounds fun. Okay, let's do it.
So I thought that we could start off talking about our 3 favorite Christmas treats.
Oh, that's fun.
So first off, you could just name one of your favorite Christmas treats.
Okay. I get to go first?
Yeah.
I'm thinking about, and I don't know if that's really a Christmas thing, but to me, I associate it with Christmas. It's these pizzelle cookies.
Yeah.
They're really thin. I think they're Italian, maybe. I'm not sure about that. Sorry, the bird is going ham over in her cage. I don't know what her deal is. She's marching around on top of it and singing and chirping. Anyway.
Super excited for Christmas.
She's super excited. She's eyeballing the Christmas tree. Anyway, yeah, these pizzelle cookies, and my grandma would bring them on my mother's side, I remember. And yeah, I remember those. I love them. I still love them. I can't have them anymore, but I love them.
Nice. Okay.
How about you?
I am going to say peanut butter fudge. It's literally the one thing that I love to eat at Christmas time.
Yes.
Well, actually, there's 2 things.
Okay.
Peanut butter fudge and something else. But peanut butter fudge reminds me of my grandma so much, and I miss her so much. And so, yeah, it just brings back that nostalgic vibe from when I was little. That's
so cool. That's really, really cool. Do I get to pick another one? Or?
Yeah.
Christmas treats. Oh, my goodness. Oh, man. Chocolate Santas. I always thought the idea of a foil-wrapped chocolate Santa, and yeah, they're always hollow, but I still love those. The other day, I think we actually mentioned this in last week's show, but we went to World Market, and they have all kinds of stuff from all over the world, and chocolates and all kinds of stuff. And they had these Swiss chocolate Santas that were very cool.
Yeah.
I just think that's neat. Looking at them and just holding them in your hand, I think it's just as fun as eating them.
Now, did you have those as a kid, or it's just something that you kind of adopted a love for later on?
So our parents, my brother and sister and I and our parents were always having these healthier Christmas options that I didn't realize at the time. So it wasn't abnormal for me to find an orange or an apple in my stocking and not as much candy as I probably wanted. But I do remember not really the hollow chocolates as much, but I do remember every once in a while getting those little Rice Krispie ones.
Yeah.
Where they're chocolate, but they've got little Rice Krispies mixed in. They're little, 3 inches tall.
Right. I remember those. Now, here's the thing. With a hollow chocolate Santa, would it not bother you to bite his head off?
No. I mean, because as soon as you take the foil off, which we're just going to leave it there. We're going to take the foil off. I feel like it ceases to be a Santa as much and just starts becoming food at that point.
Okay.
So I'm not I'm chopping off his head or his feet. It's just, it was a chocolate that resembled Santa, not too articulately or not too detailed, I should say, thankfully.
You're not putting a lot of thought into this.
Yeah, there's not a lot of detail. It's just kind of a lump that somewhat resembles Santa once the foil is applied. But then all bets are off when the foil comes off. It's just food at that point.
See, for me, I don't know if I could get past the fact that it's, shaped like Santa. We've talked about this kind of before, the syrup.
Yes, I was just thinking Mrs. Butterworth's.
Right.
So you got to tell the story now.
Okay.
So this is exactly where my mind went as soon as you said that. But go ahead. This is a great story. So our family story is now going to become your family story. Here we go.
Wonderful. So here we go. So when I was 4 years old, probably 4 or 5, I really liked Mrs. Butterworth's, and they always had the commercials on for Mrs. Butterworth's where she's coming to life. Yeah. And I was like, oh, she's so cute and all this. So then I begged for Mrs. Butterworth syrup, which we got. And then I I was using the syrup, and my brother told me that, stop, you're killing Mrs. Butterworth because you're taking all of her syrup out.
You're taking her syrup and it's ruining her life. Yeah. Well,
and it was like traumatic, but not really. I mean, not deep.
You knew,
like it wasn't deep.
Yeah. But that's funny. That's strangely reminded by that. Same with you. That's funny.
All right, that was weird.
Okay, cool. Next, what do we got?
Anybody else traumatized by Mrs. Butterworth?
Foods that traumatize us. A future episode.
Okay. So, your 3 favorite... Oh, wait, no. We're still doing this. Sorry.
Oh, yeah, we're doing this.
I
Treats?
Forgot. Yeah.
Did I do it? Are we doing a third treat?
Yeah, we're supposed to be doing 3. Okay, so my second one is apple cider.
Oh,
I am a big apple cider fan this time of year. Everyone knows.
Not to be confused with apple cider vinegar, which is decidedly less fun.
Right, that's not as good.
Remember my apple cider vinegar phase? It was like...
yeah, and people were telling you to stop doing that because it was going to take like the enamel off of your teeth.
Which, I don't have greatest teeth anyway. But then I found out they had like gummies, so you could still get the same health benefits without the acidity.
Right.
And my dad, he's like, just shoot it over your teeth, son. Don't get it on your teeth. It'll dissolve them away. Right. But for a while there, and there are health benefits to it, but man, if you've ever taken a slug of apple cider vinegar, ooh, that's intense.
Yeah, that's really intense.
Not pleasant. In fact, we've got a video somewhere of me trying it for the first time. It's pretty funny.
Yeah, and yet here you're talking about Christmas treats and you're talking about apple cider vinegar.
Well, we talked
about
one
of your favorite?
No, that doesn't count. But do I get my third one now?
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know. I don't associate Christmas with a lot of treats. I'm trying. The pizzelles were big. For me, I'm thinking like Christmas dinner. You had like an opportunity to possibly have a second pumpkin pie in some Christmas dinners. I remember that, kind of depending on which side of the family we went to. Ooh, I've got one. And again, not allowed to have this anymore, but do you remember, gosh, this would have been like 15 years ago. For a couple of years, you would get me a chocolate orange.
Oh, yeah.
And those are cool. They're like, again, foil wrapped. And it's like the size of an orange and it's pre-cut into slices, but you had to smack it on a table to get the little slices. And it was just pure milk chocolate, but just a touch of orange flavor.
Yeah, I recently saw Carpetbagger on his show eating one of those.
For the first time?
The first time, yeah.
Was I watching that too? Were we watching that together?
Yeah.
That's funny.
Okay, so now here's another thing.
Okay.
Do you...
yes.
Remember
sometimes
the Christmas trees, the little Christmas trees, Little Debbie Christmas trees?
Oh, yes. And I see all the commercials on social media. Yes, that's a good one.
That's the one that I was thinking for you.
That is so good. Yes, I love those. Can't have them. I'm just going to stop saying that. I'm not allowed to have anything fun anymore in terms of food. So, but yes, I remember Christmas trees, Little Debbie's. Yeah. I was telling you this story not too long ago, but here's a memory from my childhood is we were never allowed to have Little Debbie snack cakes growing up, ever. That was like not okay. It was so unhealthy, blah, 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 blah. So I don't think I ever had but maybe one in my entire life until I was like probably 20. And I remember I used to go to this ice skating rink in our town almost every weekend. It was like when I was in elementary school, it was like the thing to do, go to this roller skating rink. They'd play popular music. You'd skate around. I had my signature move, which, I haven't been able to do for years, where I go down, I bend my left leg all the way down, and I put my
last attempt.
Yeah,
sorry.
And then just imagine me going down all the way, like my heel of my left foot is touching my butt cheek, and I'm all the way down, and my right leg is straight to the right, and I'm going around counterclockwise in this circle, doing this sweet move. I thought it was so cool. That was my signature move. Yeah, I tried it last maybe 20 years ago.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would end up in ER if I tried that again. Anyway, this ice rink used to have birthday parties. And I remember one year seeing them set up this birthday party, and I was there like all day. Like I was probably killing 6 to 8 hours at that ice rink. No, it was a skating rink, a roller skating rink. And I remember them setting up for a party and putting all the party plates out, and every plate had a snack cake on it. It was a pretty nondescript, it was just a little rectangle white snack cake, but basically a Christmas tree snack cake. And I just remember thinking how good that looked. How I was like, I was sitting there, this little guy peering over the little cinder block wall with like 40 years worth of white paint coated over it. It was only like, waist high to an adult. And it was like the barrier between the party area and the non-party area. And I was just sitting there with my little grubby hands looking over into the party area and seeing those snack cakes. And I was just like, oh my goodness. But yeah, that wasn't allowed. That wasn't allowed. But yeah, it's a good one. That's a good pick.
Okay. And for me, it's going to be the Queen Anne's cherry cordials.
Didn't you already have your third one? Oh, no, that was for me.
Yeah.
So I got like 3 in 1. I've got like the pie. I got the...
You actually named quite a few treats.
Orange.
Yeah.
And now I've got the snack cakes. Wow. So it was the usual with me. We got some honorable mentions.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
For
okay.
treats.
Okay.
I mean, you're going to, right?
And yours is Queen Anne's. You love Queen Anne's.
Yeah.
There's a coffee shop
They're not
called
allowed here.
Seven Brew.
Yeah.
And if you go to Seven Brew, they've got a menu of like, it's kind of like Dutch Bros, or as us old people call it, Dutch Brothers.
Don't say it. It's
we have
Dutch Bros.
I mean, bros means brothers, but our son, Tyler and I love to joke about that. It's not brothers, Dad. It's Dutch Bros. Anyway, it's like that place where they've got like 400,000 things you can order, most of which aren't on the menu. And you found out if you order a latte with cherry and almond,
oh yeah, it'll make
you
the
can
most
create
delicious.
a Queen Anne's cherry cordial flavored.
But you have to get it with
latte.
whipped cream on the top too.
Yeah, with the whipped cream. Oh man,
it's so good. But yeah, that's another thing that.
That's a good one too. That's an honorable mention for you.
Yeah, honorable mention.
Yeah, those are good. Okay, what's next? What are we doing next? This is fun. I love talking about food.
Okay.
You think it'd make me sad because I can't have any of this stuff, but no, I'm enjoying this.
All right. Let's talk about our four least favorite Christmas movies, because we always talk about our favorites, but what are our least favorites?
Right, and in this day and era, most people are interested in what we don't like, or you can put a list of my favorites versus my least favorites.
Or
they're
like
always
going
to gravitate.
Yeah.
Let me tell you about my terrible day versus this is a wonderful, blessed day. It's just human nature. But anyway, least favorite Christmas movies. We going back and forth?
Yeah, go ahead.
And these are like mainstream movies that, people like and I just don't like. I'm going to go with A Christmas Story. Not a fan. I never grew up with it, so I had no emotional connection to it. When I finally did see it, Tyler and I were in the ER because he was having really bad asthma. This was actually on Christmas Day, maybe 10 years ago.
Yeah,
and
I remember.
We were sitting there in the ER. I probably watched half of it because it's an ER and you're there for a long time, which is weird because there's nobody there. But anyway, watched it and I was like, this is not good. I don't like it. So maybe it's a negative association. I don't know. But
yeah.
All right, how about your first one?
For me, this list is going to get me in so much trouble. I know.
Feel free to comment down below.
I know it's going to get me in trouble. But for
probably
me, it's going to be Home Alone.
Okay, you know what?
I know.
How can you not? It's so fun. I love it. It's magical.
I just don't like it.
I had the Talk Boy.
Don't enjoy it.
What is it about it you don't like?
Honestly, I find the lead character a bit
Kevin,
grating.
The Macaulay Culkin character.
Yeah.
Grating.
Yeah, a bit just annoying.
Jeez.
Oh my gosh. I'm going to be in so much trouble for this.
In part two, same thing, of course.
I can feel people typing right now.
So, and part two is the same way, yeah?
Yeah, I don't like
These are my top 5 list. Both of them. I love those movies. Some of the music. How about the music? The John Williams score?
Whenever you put it on, I just have to leave the room.
What about the music? The John Williams score?
No, the music is good, but it's just I just don't like the actual story or anything really about it.
Fair enough. It's America. You can decide what you like and what you don't like.
Thank you.
All right. Next one for me. Christmas movies that I don't know if I can come up with 4. I love Christmas movies. I'm trying to think that I don't like.
Yeah.
I don't know if I could do that. Say your next one, number 2, and I'll think.
Number 2 for me is probably going to be Holiday Inn.
Holiday Inn. Now this one has been, it's sort of like not a prequel of White Christmas, but we talked about this not too long ago on the channel. It's got some of the DNA of White Christmas in it, including some of the sets and things. And you just bored by it. It's like all holidays, not just Christmas, because it's like an inn that opens up on all holidays. Valentine's Day, 4th of July, St. Patrick's Day.
Right.
Yeah, there's definitely...
It's just not my favorite.
Yeah, there's definitely some aspects that I don't care for.
It just moves a little slow.
And it does move a little slow, yeah. It's growing on me a little bit, though. I've actually grown to appreciate it. But it is, okay, I'm going to say that, I'm going to agree with you. I'm going to make that my number 2, but it's not 100% disdain from my perspective. It's kind of, I'm wishy-washy. I'm 50-50 on that.
Right. I wouldn't say disdain for any of them.
No, I mean, it's not
saying
disdain. Dislike.
Don't really care
non-preference.
Probably not what I'll be watching this year.
Right, exactly.
Okay, next one. How much trouble am I in at this
Depends on what you say.
Might as well just go for it. Christmas Vacation.
Oh, come on. Christmas Vacation. And I have a theory. Let me tell you the theory of why you don't like it. So Clark Griswold is just a male chauvinist.
Right.
And you really don't like that.
No.
And it gets to you. And you can't even suspend disbelief I want to say disdain again. Disapproval of that. And even for the movie, right? You just don't care for it.
Right. It's very off-putting.
Yeah. Okay. It's fair. It's fair. I enjoy it. I think objectively, yes. I mean, there's major aspects of Clark Griswold that are not good. But at the same time, there's a lot that people can relate to in terms of screwing things up, wanting the one aspect I can relate on is wanting like a holiday or an event or a vacation or something to go perfectly. And trying so hard and just failing at everything and then being like,
I think that's a relatable movie for some people in some aspects. Because, I mean, like whenever you have family over and you're trying to make it like so perfect and stuff, I do get the humor in that. It's just that it's very hard to watch the whole thing through from beginning to end.
How about Uncle Lewis blowing up the tree?
Yeah. I mean, there's funny lines in it and there's funny parts of it, but it's just...
You're just not a Clark Griswold fan.
Ugh, no.
Remember one of the first times we watched that, you got like mad. You weren't like liking that at all.
There are several scenes in it that are very off-putting.
Can't see the line, can you, Russ? All right, my turn.
Moving on.
Let's see. What's the next? I just can't think of that many Christmas movies that I don't care for. Okay, I got another one. I hope my parents aren't listening because they like this one. I don't dislike it. I just didn't care for it. I saw it. They had been telling me for years. My dad's like, you got to see this movie. I missed it when it was a lot of things I missed. Like I didn't realize there was like a Austin Powers 3 until about a year ago. When our kids were young, we were so busy and working and doing all things that things came out, movies and music and things that I just missed. And this movie was one of them. And it's even got one of my favorite actors in Tim Allen. But my dad's like, you got to see this movie, Christmas with the Cranks. So a couple of years ago, it was either last year or the year before, we were visiting with my parents. And remember, we went after Christmas dinner, we went downstairs and we watched it. Mm-hmm. And both of us were kind of like, okay, it was fine. Okay, yeah. There was nothing wrong with it, but I don't know if I'd ever want to even see it again.
Honestly, I don't really remember it.
Right, and it wasn't memorable. You know what I mean? It wasn't that memorable, so...
I can't really remember it. Yeah. I think it's probably because it was, like, late, and you know how I do
You were, like, tired, and yeah. You don't, like, we don't sit on the couch and turn on a movie very often. Only
if it's very deliberate, if we do. I mean, I'm too, like, I don't like to sit down to...
Plus, you like to go to bed at, like, 8 p.m.
Stuff like that. Well... Now you're telling all my secrets.
9 p.m. 8 to 9 p.m. So here's a fun fact. In the Record-ology household, there's an overlap. It's almost like one of us is working a day shift, one of us is working a night shift. Yeah. Not quite, but she is an early to bed, early to rise person.
Yeah.
She is
I like the morning.
Yeah, and she's up at 3 a.m. every 3 a.m. trying to do something, usually panicking about something. And I, on the other hand, can sleep through... anything. Yeah. And I like to stay up late, usually about 11:30. Although lately post-surgery, I've been going to bed about 9. So, but I've also been waking up about 8 or 9. I've been doing like these 12-hour sleeps, 11-hour sleeps, trying to heal up. But given to my own devices, typically I am late to sleep, and I used to be early to rise. I used to go to bed at like 11:30, get up 6:37. And now my preference, I think, is stay up near midnight, get up about 8. And so it's kind of weird. We have these overlapping time frames.
Exactly. Yeah. Usually I'm up at like 5.
Yeah.
I don't sleep
I don't think I wake up very often that you're sleeping. Yeah, you're not a deep sleeper.
I'm a very light sleeper. So
yeah. How are we talking about this? Like, what are we?
I don't know.
All right, what's next?
Off track. Okay. Sorry, guys.
Sorry, we're on a tangent. A Christmas tangent.
Yes.
Movies that we don't like Christmas. Is it your turn, I think? Because I did Christmas with the Cranks.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I don't know. I'm trying to think of another one that I'm just like...
We talked about It's a Wonderful Life. You don't dislike that, but you wouldn't seek it out.
Right.
White Christmas you love?
I do want to talk about Red One. Is that one that would be on your list?
That's a good one. Yeah. So Red One was a Christmas movie that came out last year.
Or did you not like it?
I enjoyed it while I was watching it, but I don't know if I'd ever need to see it again. I liked it.
Doesn't that mean that you don't like it?
No, because there's certain movies I don't like. Like there are movies that I can't make it through, like A Christmas Story. I wouldn't. If I came on, I'd switch away. But if Red One came on, I might sit through it. I liked it. I would never buy it.
I'm not sure.
You did really like it?
I did. Yeah. But I just thought you didn't, so that's why.
Oh no, I didn't dislike it. To me, it was like okay, that was cool. I like the fact that the farmer's insurance guy was playing Santa. That was kind of interesting. I also
like anything with The Rock in it is a good show.
And that's what's weird is we were talking about this the other day. I don't remember The Rock in it.
He's so good.
I remember the polar bear named Gonzalez. Yeah. I liked him.
Yeah.
But I don't know if I could think of any more Christmas anything
that you're just not a fan of.
Yeah.
I'm sure they're probably out there, but yeah, there's none that.
If I had a list of like popular Christmas, like top 20, I could probably come up with some. But there's a lot of.
What do you think about The Grinch? Do you enjoy The Grinch?
Okay, that's a good one. So we were talking about this the other day too.
I love The Grinch,
both versions. I like the original version. Second version, I enjoyed watching it. I don't need to see it again.
Really? So the one you mean like the one with Jim Carrey?
Right. It was fine. It was good.
So I thought that was hilarious. So
it was great, and he's a perfect person for that.
I also love Elf.
Elf
is great. I could watch that every year.
I love Elf. Yeah, that one. And I hadn't seen it. I watched it for the first time when it came out in the theater, 2003 or so, and then I saw it for the second time about a week ago. We watched it, and I'm like, why haven't I been watching this more? This is hilarious.
Yeah,
it's got a good repeat factor. I know a lot of people can't stand Will Ferrell, but I like him. I thought it was good.
Oh, I love Will Ferrell. I think he's
I like that. A lot of people think the childish persona is hard to watch. I think it's funny.
He's adorable.
Yeah, I think it's really funny.
That's really cool.
All right. Well, now what do we got?
Okay. So, now, the last thing that I have for us is to name your 3 least favorite Christmas songs.
Okay, favorite Christmas songs. 3 of them. Let me go first.
You can just do them all if you want.
Okay.
At once.
Least favorite Christmas songs. The first one, I don't know I think it's called Shoes.
Oh my gosh, that's on my list.
Is it? Okay, so we're going to share that one. Christmas Shoes song. Yeah. It's a good song.
It just makes me sad.
A great story. It's just so sad that it's, usually you listen to Christmas music, it's like an uplifting.
You want it to be uplifting.
Yeah, it's an upbeat. This is like a downer song, dude. It's good. It's a good song.
It's very heartfelt.
It's like a funeral in a song form. It's like, it's just not something, what sounds good? I want to listen to the Shoes song.
Yeah.
I would never want to seek it out.
It's heartbreaking.
Yeah, it's heartbreaking.
I don't like that song.
Okay, so that's my number 1. And your number 1.
Yeah,
so back to me for number 2.
Yeah, go
ahead.
Okay,
number 2 for me, Christmas songs I don't care for. I don't care for the Madonna version of Santa Baby. And we listened to Cozy 101, which is the Denver kind of easy listening station, light rock station. And this time of year, they're playing nonstop Christmas music. Now we're in Florida, so we stream it. So, our home assistant, speaker thing can play it, or we can stream it from Apple or whatever, and just listen to this round-the-clock music. And they have it on rotation, both the original Eartha Kitt version, which you and I agree is the best.
Right.
But then they've got Madonna's version, which isn't terrible, but it's just like, I don't prefer it. It's not my favorite. And she's doing kind of like this Betty Boop voice and trying to make it sexy in a weird way. And I I'm just not about it. It's not my favorite. How about you for number 2?
My second one is going to be The Little Drummer Boy. Really, any version of it. I just don't like that song. Yeah. It's just not.
You've never liked. There's certain songs that you don't like. Little Drummer Boy. You don't like Don't Sit Under the Apple Tree with anybody else but me. That's so funny.
Right.
There was one song though that she disliked so much, that is so bad that she refused to tell me what it was for years after we got married. And I'm like, why wouldn't you even just tell me? She's like, because you're going to play it. I know how you like to antagonize me, right, which I do.
Exactly.
And
you would tease me with it. That's why.
And one year you told me, but luckily for you, I forgot because I have bad short-term memory.
Right.
And
which I'm thankful for.
And I've forgotten again. Yeah. Otherwise, I'd probably buy the record and, Anyway, okay, so that's number 2 for me. Did you do your number 2? Little Drummer Boy. Yeah. Little Drummer. All right, number 3, again, I love almost every Christmas song, so it's hard for me to find one that I don't like. Oh, gosh. I know there's... You know what I really don't care for is Grandma Got Run Over by a Reindeer.
Yeah.
I just... We're biased. We have a weird... So we lived with your grandmother for several years, and we loved her, and she loved us. We had a very close relationship with it. So when we hear Grandma Got Run Over by a Reindeer, it's sad because we love Grandma. I love all my grandmas. We've got grandmas had grandmas on both sides of the family. I don't want any of them. I don't know. It's not my favorite. Like, it's okay or whatever, but I'm not a big...
The lyrics are so like...
Yeah. Merry Christmas. Yeah, it's not... it's not our favorite. Do you agree with that one, though?
Yeah, I do. Yeah.
Surprised it wasn't on your list.
Yeah, I mean...
Honorable mention for you.
Yeah, I guess so. And then the last one for me would be Carol of the Bells. But...
Specific version.
Yes, and it's not that song. It's the version of that song that the Ray Conniff singers sing.
And they play it all the time on Cozy on the radio.
Like this crescendo at the end that just absolutely hurts my ears. It just...
and it's weird because
I don't like it.
They crescendo.
The rest of the song is really nice. I just wish
it builds
they
up to a bad
that.
end. Yeah. And it's like they build up to a crescendo, and you get this one female voice in the group that is sour. It's like a dissonant note. It's like a...
Yeah, I think they did it on purpose. A lot of times they'll have like a clashing sound, just,
maybe it's the blend
at the end, but maybe I just feel like it was just... Ugh, I don't care for it.
She went from major to minor.
Sometimes, we'll be talking, then that's playing in the background. You can't even think. You have to stop.
You hate it so bad. Well, and part of this too is you're a professionally trained singer, musician, and you... Like, I love music, and I've always loved music. I've got an ear for music. I've got good rhythm, but I don't have any, I can sing enough to... bemuse my family, but I'm not a musician or a singer, whereas you are professionally trained and you've taught professionally. Right. So these things, and there's certain things that you'll find it's not like you're looking for a problem, but when something that isn't correct happens like that, this is all subjective, so don't write and say it's right, it's perfect, it's the way it was. But objectively, something that you don't prefer the sound of,
right,
it'll stand out maybe more so to you than it would to me. I don't know.
I think so. I think I don't know why that song just bothers me. Like at the end,
grates on
there.
you.
It's just like I wish they had done something different with the ending, but that's just me, and that's my preference, and I'm sure I'm gonna get.
No, it's opinions. And speaking of opinions, we want to hear your opinion.
Yes.
Let us know in the comments of this video, which you will probably want to share out with all your family and friends. Let us know your least favorite Christmas movie, your least favorite Christmas song, and why. That would be amazing to hear. We would love to hear about it. And if a comment isn't long enough, feel free to email us, Record-ology1938. That's 1938 digits. Record-ology, all one word, 1938 @gmail.com with your story, and we'd love to read it. Maybe we'll mention some of the more interesting ones in a future podcast.
Yeah, for sure.
Although we're running out of time before Christmas, so it'd probably be in the next one or two.
I know.
I can't believe how close we're getting.
I know. That's crazy. But yeah.
All right, my friends, that's going to do it. Thank you for joining us yet again, and we'll see you next time.
Yeah, we'll see you next time.